Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Brave Paradise. I had to look at the window title to remember what we were doing. Such is life. Last episode, they explained what the we're doing here, which is great. So yeah, let's continue. We finished before that.
Oh wow, title sequence.
Oh, welcome to episode 1. The camera holds its place while panning over the island for a couple of minutes and then flies back to the crew with a wave of the island master.
Hello. And cut. We'll take a quick break and then get right back to it.
He then turns towards the lineup and quickly scans over his contestants.
I cannot thank you all enough for signing up. Oh, you have my humble gratitude. You're on the cusp of a great adventure, beautiful scenery, and an experience that will last you a lifetime of thrills.
Oh!
Just,
Oh,
oh my god!
yes, he's elegant.
Well,
He's turning into Lawrence.
oh no, Lords 2.0. God help me. Just thinking about it sends shivers right down my tailbone. Oh, what unimaginable courage and beauty will we capture on camera. But I see the looks on your faces. The doubt, the worry, the mystery.
That's mine.
So,
I can't tell.
Oh!
This looks like it's yours.
Fine, I got it.
Siri, remind me to label the f***ing volume control for Jake so that he doesn't keep muting my volume all the time. Thank you.
This looks like
oh
it's
no.
No, you just taped them together so you can't see which one is which.
I forgot you guys are a separate mic, so
You did
I
it as
shouldn't
well.
have worried.
Oh my god!
Because you
Are
turned
you a
my
bad
so
boy?
up, it was so loud.
Yeah, but
You-
you touched mine.
You're absolute children here. But I see the looks on your faces. The doubt, the worry, the mystery. So, I open the floor and lay bare my knowledge. What questions might you have?
Everyone looks at each other, having an unspoken agreement on the most important question of them all.
So, what exactly are we doing?
Great first question. I have arranged a series of challenges that you will all be competing in all over the next 2 weeks. For completing challenges, I will be awarding your quest medals, like these.
From out of the coat pocket, Vladimir pulls out a shiny metal coin with a star emblem on the front of the coin. The coin looks rather childish in design.
The brave individual with the most glory medals wins the contest.
Now it's password available again.
So, what kinds of things should we expect from these challenges?
A variety of tasks, really. You all will be attempting your first group challenge momentarily. Wink.
No.
But I can wholeheartedly assure you that you will be able to find something that best suits your personal strengths.
Oh, a group challenge. So are we all working together or we will be facing off head to head?
You will all be completing for your own benefit, and may the last man standing reign supreme. The winner will get a head start on quest medals.
I'm still confused, but curious. The advertisement was surprisingly vague. Was there a purpose in that?
I wanted to make sure the people weren't preparing in advance. You would be surprised how many schemes contestants formulate.
But coming to a game show with a bit of a dangerous concept does sound like something we should be preparing in advance for.
On the contrary, I would imagine that things would be far more exciting this way. Like a newborn avian spreading its wings. Jesus Christ, what did I just do? God damn it.
Don't comment.
Like a newborn avian spreading its wings for the first time.
Oh no.
To take flight, one must take new risks. You must make danger your dance partner. It's the adrenaline-filled tango that our audience seeks. But if you feel uncomfortable with the prospect, I am more than happy to arrange your departure.
Oh, can we choose an ending right now? Can we finish this video?
Yeah, let's go. Thank you, everybody.
Is this the one where you
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Moving on.
So we're free to leave if we want to?
Of course. But we're filming and every shot matters. From the moment you arrive to the moment victory is seized. So, if you are uncomfortable and wish to leave, please speak up now and I'll make the arrangements.
An air of unease fills the lineup as each person briefly contemplates forfeiting. You casually look around at the massive competitors standing by your side and lightly grit your teeth.
Ken.
Ken is absolutely massive. Okay.
Yeah, Ken is a Chad. Your hands shift around uncomfortably and grow increasingly sweaty with each passing second. A word nearly escapes your lips before Vladimir cuts the tension like a knife.
I can see it. You all wear your hearts on your sleeves. You're at odds with your desires, safety, and responsibilities. Fear not, my dear adventurers. I have the utmost faith in your abilities. Hence why you were selected after your background checks.
There's another pause in the conversation. No one speaks. For one reason or another, everyone needed to be there. You could see it in everyone's eyes. There was a prize to be won. It is simply too early to give up on the competition before you had even given it a chance. Whatever doubts were in your mind are kept in check. You fight the urge to speak up for the time being. Do we call him Durian or?
No, please. Disgusting.
Yeah, we just call him durian, like durian fruit, because he smells like socks.
Durian, who seems to be Durian, who seems to be rather unfazed by Vladimir's invitation to leave, resumes where he left off.
Well, I think it's safe to say no one will be leaving then. I'm assuming there are cameras all over the island to make sure we complete these challenges?
Yes, considering that this is also a survival show, we will be unable to follow you directly while you work. Ruins the atmosphere.
When you say survival show, what exactly does that mean?
Well, that plays into the theme, really. Adventurers of the past, as you well know, were more akin to traveling mercenaries. Most adventurers traveled so often that they did not have permanent homes and fought caravans. So, when they were not staying in towns, they had to fend for their own. You may consider all your fellow contestants as part of a big caravan. Despite the competition, there will be a lifeline for support. We will supply you with the necessary tools that one may need to create your own campsite within reason.
Vladimir calls over a staff member who seems to be carrying a large lantern with a small glowing crystal in the middle of it and a large rolled fabric.
Each of you will be given a spirit-powered lantern and a sleeping bag to help you through the night. However, you will need to spend your own time collecting food, water, and supplies, just like America. Boom, roasted. There is a bountiful collection of fruits and a multitude of fresh water sources throughout the island. You will also be receiving a water skin to retain your water. In fact, we'll have a little feast in your honor tonight. So, you got a sample of the cuisines you can harvest while you are here.
Nice.
Wahoo! A feast.
Are we going to be able to cast viables here? Aren't we pretty far from any towers?
Very not. We have our own spirit tower on the island, and quite an impressive one at that. It has coverage over the whole island. I love it!
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'm sipping over myself. When you arrived, your Soltec Smartcaster should have automatically connected to it. You're authorized to freely cast viables during your stay.
A few contestants check their rings, tapping on the screen that is about the size of a fingernail and checking the connection strength to the tower.
Just a reminder that while all viable spells will be legal and encouraged, fanatic spells are still prohibited.
So nothing like exploding anybody.
God damn it. We'll be keeping a track log of what viables are cast to the tower, so no funny business. Got it?
Rex noticeably displays his discomfort as he shifts his balance and tenses his crossed arms. On the other hand, Barry hunches over enough to nearly fold himself in half.
Is it okay if I can't cast? I never got a license.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I can't cast either.
I mean, viables are just convenience. I doubt they're actually going to do as much good anyway.
Indeed. Have no worries. There will be plenty of quests that will require no casting at all. including the group challenges.
So, what is the group challenges?
Well, if there are no more questions, we can get started right away.
Just as Vladimir turns away from the group, Hector steps forward with his fist clenched.
No, we still don't get a solid answer. Are we gonna be in any real danger?
Oh god.
Consuelo's back!
You're killing me.
Guys, do you want to vote in the comments who gets the voice for that character? I don't even know.
Who's going to take responsibility for any of us get hurt?
Vladimir turns back around without hesitation, a bright smile radiating proudly on his face.
I will take responsibility, of course. But as they say, no pain, no gain, right? If we all follow the rules, no one will get hurt. Severely. Everyone here signed a waiver, so I hope that the risks were made clear in advance.
I no speak or read English.
Islands discount prince.
Nice. Speaking of the rules, my goodness, I haven't covered them yet, have I?
Vladimir puts his hands behind his back before straightening his posture to help define the importance of his next words.
1. You may not harm any other staff members or contestants. Injuring another contestant will result in a loss of quest medals. Severe injuries will result in disqualification and legal ramifications. 2. You can hold one quest at a time, and it must be finished or cancelled before you can accept a new one. 3. Only 2 people may sign up for the same quest. You may either work together, or receive the rewards together, or compete for the prize. 4. Group challenges are mandatory for all contestants, and all contestants must participate. Failure to participate will lead to disqualification. 5. Have fun.
Vladimir winks at that rule. Oh.
Wink.
This is my type of game show now.
While the sentiment was appreciated, considering the position everyone is in, it just comes off as sarcastic instead of a nice gesture.
I trust that you will all follow the rules. Correct?
Hector nods and moves back to his place in line, his hands still clenched as he looks down at the ground solemnly. But having rules slightly puts you at ease. You all agreed to be here, no matter the context or circumstances. There's another pause of silence. The biggest questions had been answered, and yet no one seems to be satisfied. All that is left is to get started. How else could anyone know what to ask without participating first?
So, if there are no more questions, why don't we head over to the first group challenge? We want to look like you all got started as soon as you arrive. After the group challenge, I'll introduce you all to the staff and you'll have some time to explore the island before the feast. Are you all ready to dive into your first quest?
You nod with a little excitement fluttering in your chest, and Vladimir begins to lead the group down to the beach. Cameras managed by staff members fly around, collecting aerial footage of your line walking down the beach. Ah! Look at Barry. And he's just sweating.
Look at Vladimir.
Nice. Not too far from the shore where you landed was a large inflatable raft that no one seemed to notice earlier.
Are we gonna get it wet? I don't want to get my shoes soaked.
Your clothes are part of your identity. You can't just strip off who you are.
I get that. I totally do. Clothes make the person.
Indeed. These are your signature outfits. Oh, imagine the future cosplays.
Oh no.
Oh.
Especially
Can we
me.
still leave?
Yo, the cosplays!
Everyone else audibly groans. There are two... Nice. These two should have never met.
But you can lose the shoes if you desire. If you want to stay dry, just simply win.
Everyone with shoes decides to take them off. With the aid of staff members, the contestants climb aboard the large, inflatable raft before it's slowly pushed out. Barry needed some extra assistance getting onto the raft without popping it. Intentionally. Vladimir and his crew members hop into the sizable boat that tows the raft out to the sea. You dip your hand over the side of the raft and feel the clean, clear water flowing through your fingers as you drift further from the beach. The boat starts to slow down as you move past waves of the shore and the rocking of the raft begins to settle down. Bryce helps the staff detach the rope from the raft and the boat begins to circle around to the side. Everyone begins to stand up, heading over to the side of the raft while Vladimir adjusts the volume on his magic mic. Magic
Mike. Oh, yes, Magic Mike.
Damn it!
Hell yeah.
Welcome, adventurers, to your first ever group challenge on Brave Paradise.
A sailor on the boat holds up a sign with the word clap and cheer written on marker. Didn't know the show actually did that. On cue, everyone claps and cheers at varying levels of enthusiasm. You give your best to slow clap.
For your first challenge, your goal is to be the last one standing on this raft. You will be allowed to push and pull, as well as use any valuables of your choice. The last one on the raft will receive a whopping 5 glory medals. That's a significant head start towards victory.
Okay,
Explosion.
let's save for no reason in particular.
I bet Ken is going to win this.
Keeping a 6-foot safe distance from the person standing at both of your sides.
Oh,
what
you know,
it
I'm gonna
says.
read it like that. Thank you. Camera is begin to fly out from the boat and surrounded the raft as your heart and mind begin to rapidly race, unaware that your thoughts manifest into a low murmur.
Okay, let's review what I already know. What can I use to my advantage here? The 3 people I should be avoiding most are Hector, Rex, and Bryce. No match against them in a battle of strength. That would be fairly stupid. Not so sure about Aaron. Got more muscle on him than I do, but he seems unpredictable. If anything, I could possibly outsmart him. I don't know anything about Durian, but we would probably be an even match, strength-wise. Might even be possible to form some kind of truce with him for a while. Barry has a natural weapon with his claws, but it's not in the greatest shape. I wonder if I would be able to pick him up.
Oh.
Ken!
Oh, Ken.
Their mind seems to be accelerating without stop. You're out of time as you reach the other side of the raft, next to Ken and Aaron.
Was Ken even someone I needed to be worried about? Think. What possible viables would help me right now?
You begin to go all over the different types of variables you could potentially use safely and defensively.
A viable for conducting enough electricity to charge your phone. Might throw someone off their guard, but maybe I should be careful with that out on sea. A lighter viable might be dangerous in case someone's fur gets set on fire. Intimidating, but more likely to get me in trouble than save me. I have a custom blow dryer rifle. Possibly used to blur someone's vision momentarily, but a little wind isn't going to stop me from getting suplexed.
You rustle through your hair as you rack your brain for anything else that you have that could possibly help you, but viables are illegal for a very obvious reason. You can hurt anyone with them. They exist to make everyday life slightly easier.
Ken is most likely my best ally here. I'm sure that I could convince him to tag team.
You stop your sentence short. Your already harsh tone reduces in volume to avoid detection from neighboring ears.
But didn't he say he was going to kick my ass first?
He did, multiple times.
No. Even if he wanted to, he's too small. I practically tower over him. But he did say he had tricks up his sleeve. Vladimir said everyone here was selected based on ability.
Well, that's a meme moment right there.
Actually, knowing that he's one of the smallest in the competition, I wouldn't put it past him to go wild to some degree. I might be doing myself a favor by taking him out early, right?
Wary of your next potential actions, you turn to make sure that you won't be bothered by Aaron on the other side.
Flirting.
However, when you turn to look at Aaron, he just seems to be winking at you.
Look at that face.
He turns back towards the center of the circle without giving any more gestures, giving no clear indication of his attention.
If everyone is ready, we can begin the first group challenge.
Reluctantly, you crouch down and get ready to make your first move. Aaron won't be able to catch you if you head in Ken's direction. You can probably reach him before he recites anything. You lock glances with Ken. He seems to have a fixation on you as well.
I wish you the best of luck. We'll be beginning in 3, 2,
Ken quickly nods and smirks in your direction.
1.
He's gonna kick our ass.
Ken is going to f*** us up.
He will. You then stop and bend your knees like a spring.
Begin!
Although you were facing forward, you immediately shift directions towards Ken and launch forward with momentum that sends you flying. Stamping your right foot on the mesh surface as hard as you can, you use that momentum to pivot your leg swiftly around your body like a whip.
That's pretty.
Oh!
Jesus!
Jake, how
That's
dare you?
rude.
How could you?
Sorry, Dodger.
Your foot connects with Ken's pillowy stomach as your heel sends ripples across his belly in slow motion. His feet lift off the ground as you punt him in a surprising distance from the raft. Well,
Emilio is the first to make his move, and he sends Ken flying off the raft by delivering a swift, decisive kick.
Aaron's
like, "Damn, dude."
yeah, Aaron's like, wow,
was
really?
wonderful.
He really did that.
Sound of a boxing bell echoes just as Ken plummets into the water with a cannonball-like splash. Seconds later, he emerges from the water while he scrambles to find his glasses floating nearby. Oh, this is so sad.
Emilio! What the hell was that?
Ken flounders in the water, collecting his breath as the boat sails by to get him out of the water.
Ah, don't play dumb. I saw the look you gave me.
I was gonna make a truce with you.
Now we're assholes.
Ah, like I believe that.
Stop it, Emilio!
Fair enough.
That's why I was nodding at you.
Nothing could have me.
The tiny chinchilla nodding at you says, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. I don't know. You kicked me earlier. Consider it payback.
He's the one that was there like, I'm gonna wreck you.
Nice!
Maybe you took it a little too far.
Maybe.
Possibly?
No.
Vladimir reaches into the ocean and pulls him out of the water. A staff member provides the shaking rodent with a sizable towel.
I mean, to be fair, you did say you were gonna kick my ass earlier.
And I'm still gonna when you get off that raft.
You turn back towards the group and find everyone staring at you. Gee, I wonder why.
Oh god.
Barry and Bryce are quietly laughing while Rex seems to be staring in disbelief with his jaw hanging open. Hector assumes a resting stance while shooting a dirty looks in your direction, and Dorian seems simply unfazed as if nothing happened. He looked over towards Aaron, the closest person to you now. He looks at you with an air of disbelief.
For the record, that's why I winked at you.
Please don't kick.
Oh. You mean a truce?
Yeah,
Oh.
that kick was awesome though.
Thanks?
Sure.
Should we?
I mean, we can, I guess.
I mean, we totally could. Oh my god.
If you're cool with it. Are you?
I mean, I'm cool with it if you're cool with it. Please stop this. So,
Should we get closer?
yeah, we should. What am I doing? Why are we going backwards?
You're moonwalking.
There's an incredibly awkward pause before you start making baby steps to get closer. Aaron notices you stepping slightly closer and mimics your uncomfortable shifting. It's obvious that there's still distrust lingering in the air after that kick, but at this point, you should take what you can. You both stand near each other at an uncomfortable distance as you wait for everyone else to make a move. There's a few moments of pause as Bryce jogs in place and Barry clacks his claws together. Suddenly, Bryce turns towards Rex and crouches down further.
Well, no point in just standing around. Come on, Rex. Let's see what those muscles are all about. Oh!
Fuck you. Oh my god,
Oh,
Bryce is
that
turning
fur
Super
fluff.
Saiyan. Bryce is turning
so
Super
fluffy.
Saiyan.
Rex turns towards him with a defensive stance as Bryce bulldozes towards like a tank.
Oh! Oh,
you do actually
Now
sound
kiss.
quite like.
They're pretty much already kissing.
Their palms slap together as they meet head to head and push their weights on each other.
Our two biggest combatants have locked themselves into a fierce wrestling match.
I'm impressed. You're as thick as steel and chunky as chunk.
Get off of me.
What will happen when these two forces of nature collide?
Find out in the next episode of Brave Paradise. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was so fun playing this game. I actually love this visual novel. We're for sure gonna keep.
It's amazing. I like
This has definitely got
It's
better.
so fun.
Oh yeah. So if you're excited for the next episode, remember to give a thumbs up for this video. Show your support. Comment. Just leave some nice comments for Dai to read. I don't know if he reads the comments. I don't know. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.